So relational operator returns Boolean value true or false. Next. So guys, when you want to check biggest of two numbers, so biggest of two numbers, in biggest of two numbers, what you will do? Take two variable, okay, I and j. Take I, compare with j. You can find out. So there is how many conditions here? Only one. I greater than j. Only one condition we have. Suppose biggest of three numbers. How many numbers we have? How do you validate biggest of three numbers? Take I, compare with j. Take I, compare with k. Then only you can say I is greater or not. Yes or no? Take I, compare with j. Take I, compare with k. Then only you can prove I is greater or not. Okay. Then take j, compare with I. Take j, compare with k. Then you can prove j is greater or not. See many conditions, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we have more conditions, more than one condition, go with logical operator. Go with logical operator. Okay. So how? Right. Third one, logical operator. Logical operator. When we have more than one condition, we use logical operator. We use logical operator. When we have more than one condition, we use logical operator. Say, like, let me take so in logical operator, we have three types. Logical and operator, logical or operator, and not. So let us first discuss about AND operator. We create something called as a table, that is truth table. Truth table. So I'll write here condition 1, condition 2, and status. True, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. Okay. So usually in AND operator, what happens when first condition is true and second condition is true, the output is true. The output is true. The first condition is true. Second condition is false. Output is false. Both condition is true in AND operator, you will get a true. Any one condition is false, output is false and false. This is AND operator. Example, I will show you. Let me share the screen. Okay, see here. I'll take variable here. Int I is equals to 10. Int j is equals to 20. K is equals to 30. Three variables are there. system dot out dot println. See, I greater than j and I greater than k. Now tell me, according to these numbers, I greater than j, true na false? False. I is not greater than j. I is 10, j is 20, correct? False. I greater than k. False. False, false, what it will return? Output. Status. False. I'll run this program, you see. Java C, file name car.java, Java, false. Okay. Now, now tell me what will be the output. So I is 100, 100 greater than j, 100 greater than k, true. 100, I greater than j, true. I greater than k, true. I value is 100, j value is 20 and k value is 30. So now it should be true. Understanding this? Easy. Okay. So next comes OR operator. OR operator. OR operator. Or it is also called as logical OR. So we use pipes like this. So let me show you how it works. So any one condition is true. Okay, any one condition in AND operator, you know that when both the conditions are true, the output is true. But here, it is not like that. So I'll write this is condition 1 and this is condition 2 and this is status. So I'll write true, true, false, false, true, false. This is just a table, permutation combination of true and false. True, false, true, false. Now, in OR operator, true, true is output is true. True, false is any one condition is true. That is sufficient. It is true. But here in AND operator, both should be true. Both should be true. Here any one is true, that is enough. Idu athava adu. This or that. Any one thing is true, output is true. False. Okay, you can make a note of truth table for OR operator. So now see here, I will write this value as 25. I'll write here OR. What will be the output? I greater than j. Is it true? I greater than j. True na false? I greater than k. True, false? OR operator, true, false? True, false is true. True, false is true. False, true is true. Any one is true. Everything is true. Okay. Any one condition is true. See here, this is true. I greater than j, true. I greater than k, false. Array, what is I value? 25. J value 20. K value 30. I greater than J, true. I greater than K, false. Correct, no? So it would work like that. Simple. Okay, that is OR operator. Not operator, what it will do negation. What is negation? Ulta. If the output is true, it will make it as false. If the output is false, it will make it as true. Say for example, see here. What is the output for this? True, no? Okay, I will simply write. Instead of that, I will simply directly write here true. What should it print? True. No, true, not worthy line. Listen, listen. It is printing true. Correct? Huh? If I simply make it a not to the true, what happens? It will make it as false. If you add not to the true, it will make it as false. Understanding this? Anjali, Anusha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so not operator reverse the output. Not operator reverse the output. So where it can be used in development? See here. Going forward, you will learn something called as looping. Okay, you know loops. Have you heard about loops? For loop, while loop. Okay, so loop is nothing but execute the code again and again. Okay, see one simple scenario I am talking about. So there is some loop called as while loop. There is some loop called as while loop. Okay, here this while loop, what it will do, it will be like this. If this is true, the condition is true, it will go inside, compiler will go inside, execute the code. This is how it works. Okay, now I have a scenario. Inside this while loop, I will write database connection code. Like I have a SQL database, I want to connect. So there is a method db.connect. db.connect. It will check whether already connection is established or not. Already connection is established. If it is established, do we need to execute this code? Already connect agidre, why you need it? If it is already connected, why you need to execute this code? If it is not connected, you need to execute this code, yes or no, so that it will connect. Scenario you are getting? So there is a method called as db.connect. So this method, what it will do, it will return true or false. It will return true if it is connected. So now it will return, let us assume it will return true. Now true means while loop will execute. That is wrong, no? If it is connected, why I should execute this code? This code. If it is true, why I should execute? You understanding this? db.connect. When you write, let us assume your Java is already connected with SQL or database. It will return true if it is connected. If it is not connected, it will return false. But your while loop work in such a way that if condition is true, it will execute. Correct? Now what I will do, db.connect. True means don't execute. False means execute. Correct? So I will put a not operator here. So db.connect, let us assume it is connected. It is connected already. What it will return? True. Correct? True will become not. What happens? False. False means will while loop execute? No, it won't execute. False means it won't execute. While loop won't execute. Let us assume db.connect. It is not connected. What it will return? Method false. Not of false is true. Now it will execute. That means if it is not connected, this will execute. If it is connected, this won't execute. So real time I am talking about. When you are working with a database, no, you should use while loop like this. Understanding this? Okay. So not operator, right? Not operator negates the not operator. Next is not operator negates the output. Negates the output. Negates the output. Done. Over. Okay, next. Right, unary operator. Unary operator. Unary operator. So guys, unary operator, we have something like add and assign, multiply and assign, subtract and assign, divide and assign. Okay. So what is this? Add and assign, subtract and assign. Then we have unary, unary, post increment, post, and unary pre. Okay, this I will tell later. First, let us see add and assign, multiply and assign, subtract and assign, divide and assign. These operators. See guys, what is add and assign? Int I is equals to 10. What is I value? 10. Here I will write I plus equal to 5 plus equal to, that is called as add and assign. So what it will do, plus equal to, it will add 5 with 10. Now what I value becomes? 15. That is add and assign. I value, I am just printing it. Output is 15. Okay. Make a note of this. This is enough. Done. Okay. So subtract and assign. If I put minus equal to, what happens? 10 minus 5. Output would be 5. Multiply and assign. Multiply and assign. 10 into 5. 50. Divided by 5. Understanding this? Okay. So this is like add and assign, subtract and assign, and multiply and assign. Have you written this? Unary operators. This one. Done. Okay, next unary operator. Unary post, unary pre. So guys, in unary post and unary pre, we have several types. Like you can say post increment, we have post increment INC, and post decrement we have decrement. So here we have pre increment, pre decrement. Okay. So any variable here, any variable I, simply I am taken I. If you write I plus plus, this is called as post increment. Post increment. Getting this? This is post increment. Then post decrement. I minus minus. This is post decrement. Anything which you write after I, that is called as post. That is called as post. Now pre increment, plus plus I, minus minus I. Pre decrement and pre increment. Make a note of it. Or okay. So now listen carefully. If I consider integer I is equals to 1, what is I value? I value is 1, correct. So now, okay, I am writing one increment int k or int sum. One variable I will take is equals to, now listen carefully, I'll write I plus plus. What increment it is? What increment? Post increment, right? Next, plus 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 I. What increment it is? Pre increment. Plus mm, I, wait, plus I plus I plus plus. Now here I wrote how many unary increments and this thing, 1 2 3 4 4, correct? Which have, so I want to add this one, this one, this one, this one, and store it in sum. Okay. Now assume, okay, so how many variables are there here? I variable only. How many times it is incremented with post and pre? 1 2 3 4. Yes or no? Assume when this kind of question they will ask in interview. Okay. So usually what will be the sum value? Any idea? No idea. Okay. So what is I value? 1. Correct? So now when you have post increment, assume this thing as first house, second house, third house, and this is fourth house. House. Okay. And every house has a compound. Assume like that. That plus, red color plus as a compound. Okay. Now, when you have post increment, in that house, this is the first house, second house, third house, fourth house. Okay. When you have post increment, it won't increment its value in that house. It won't increment. So what is the I value here? It won't increment there. It won't increment in the house. It will increment in the next house. Now assume I as a thief. I as a thief. I as a thief. Now this I will jump the compound like this. Okay. So let us see how it will jump. What will be the value? Okay. In the first house, I value is 1 only. Now I is jumping now. Here its value, I value becomes 2 because of post increment. It only increment in its house. And we have pre also right here. Because of pre increment, pre means when someone is coming to the house, its value becomes 3. Understanding this? So what is the I value in the first house? Can I say it is 1? It is 1. Now what is the I value in the second house? I value became 2 and also it became 3. Because of post increment from the first house and because of pre increment in the second house, I value became 3. So I value is 3 in this house. Now it is jumping. Do we have post? Where? We don't have post. So I value is 3 only. When you have I plus plus, then only in the next house it will increment. Understand? See, this is okay. Wait, I'll show you how to increase the size of this rubber here. Plus, I'm trying it. Okay. I think just plus. I think. No. Alt plus. Control Alt plus. Whatever. So now, see here. Or again, okay. This is. About this also. Okay. Listen now. We don't have anything. Later. So I value is 1 in the same house now. Correct. Now we have what? Pre increment, sorry, post increment. Yes or no? We have post in, this is post increment, right? So it will increment its value, I value to 2 in the next house. Because of pre increment, I value became how much? Here it will become 3. Now we don't have any post here. Yes or no? So when it is jumping, what is the I value? 3 only. Now we have pre increment here. So what happens? It will become 4. It is 4. Now do we have post? Next house, it is 4 only. Do we have pre? Here also 4 only. The output is 4 only. 4 plus 3 plus 1. Or 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4. So that is the output. 12. Output is 12. Some output is 12. Let us see that. Int I is equals to 1. Okay. Int sum is equals to I plus plus. In brackets I will write. Okay. Plus. Then what? Plus plus I plus then again I plus I then plus I plus plus. So output should be, so what you need to print? Sum now. System dot out dot println sum. Understanding this? You need to make a note of it. Done, guys. Hmm? Write it. Same thing only. Shall I give one more? Will you try this? Huh? Psi value is 2. So what will be the output for this? Think and let me know. Online people. Output 24. So here what is I value? 2. Here it is 3. Post increment is there now. Here it is 4. Here it is 6. 15. How? How, guys? Let me show you. Sizing yes. So you tell me, I'll write. You need values? Tell me the values. I plus 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 I plus plus I plus here. No, I value is 2. Keep that in mind. In this house, it is 2 only because of post increment. So next house, it is. I wrote like that. This is wrong, no? It is I plus plus plus. What was that here? I plus 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 I plus 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 I. Correct? Huh? Wait, no. So now I value is 2 here. This house. In the next house, when it is going, I value becomes 3. There is no pre-increment here. Yes or no? I value is 3 only in pre also. It is 3. Now it will become because of post increment in the second house. In third house it will become 4. There is no pre, it is 4 here, correct? So in the next house it will become 5, and because of pre it becomes 6, 15. Okay, hope you understood post increment how to decrement is also same, it will be minus minus 1. Okay, next right heading conditional statements. Conditional statements, this topic we will do tomorrow. Understanding this, guys, operators. Okay, one more last point, guys. Listen, this is important. Okay, how many variables are there? What will be the output? I plus j divided by k. There are 6. No? 10. 8 plus 4 divided by how much? 4 divided by 2 is 2. 8 plus 2, 10. Okay, so this should be evaluated using board mass rule. Okay, so brackets has highest priority in any programming language. Then offset power of 2 power of 2, that one. Then division comes highest priority. Then multiplication, last addition, then subtraction. So according to this, division has highest priority than addition, correct? Now here division should happen in this program, division should happen before addition, correct? So division happens, what is the output? 4 divided by 2, 2, 8 plus 2, addition 10. Okay, so according to board mass rule, brackets has highest priority. According to board mass rule, brackets has highest priority. Then guys, we'll stop here. We'll continue what? Conditional statement tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.